we're down and we're just enjoying life and enjoying music. This is a new song. It's so weird that it's light outside, isn't it? Isn't that weird? Sorry for having to move the show forward, but we have to fly out right after the show. I know, right? We're going to Korea, and tomorrow we're playing a festival. Well, I do not understand one word you're saying. I'm sorry.
We're gonna sign posters.
Oh.
And she said, "Let me love you."
Just let me. This is a brand new song that we've just been playing in Europe recently, and it's going to be on the new record. And one thing about this new record that I want to let you know is I've tried to be adventurous in my songwriting. And I've tried to just branch out a little bit. Which is why it's taken so long, really, to get the record done, because I want it to be perfect.
I send you some of the
for you guys, you know? And so this is a song, I'll tell you a little story behind this song. Basically, I live in Los Angeles, although I'm from England, Great Britain. Although I do live in Los Angeles, and it's funny because I signed to an agent about 3 years ago, to one of the world's biggest agencies, right? To play music, for them to book me for music, and I go in, and the next day I'm sitting there with the acting agent. I'm a little bit puzzled. And she said, "I got a script for you, and I want you to go in an audition in an American accent tomorrow for a film, a Paramount film." And so I was like, "Okay, okay, it's fine. I'll try. So I went in there. I murdered an American accent. It's probably the worst American accent you've ever heard. Listen. If I were right now to give you an American accent, it would be horrible. Absolutely diabolical. Okay? Anyway, so I went in for this audition the next day and I just murdered it, alright? And I'm sat there opposite this director who's done all these films, and he created The Sopranos. I don't know if you know that. He's a big time director. And then I get a call later that afternoon. And my agent, who I've just met the day before, goes, "He says you're phenomenal." And I was like, "Bullshit." But anyway, so I'm stood there. I go back for for the recall, right? And I'm stood there, and literally, it's so cheesy, right? I'm stood there, and then the Hollywood sign is there, okay? And there's this studio here with like these golf buggies going around, taking all the actors around and stuff like that, right? And I go in, and he says, your American accent was terrible." I said, "Thanks, I know." And he says, "However, we do have a role to play a 17-year-old Keith Richards. And if nobody knows who Keith Richards is, he is from the Rolling Stones. And so this is my first ever chance to be an actor in Hollywood." I was like, "Fuck music! I can't, what? I didn't even play music. I'm an actor now." and so I auditioned again. He's like, "That's just great. It's perfect. You got the role." So here I was after my first audition. I got a role to play Keith Richards, one of the best, biggest rock and roll stars of all time, in my first ever film. And then 3 months later, they phone me and they say, "You no longer look young enough to play 17. I said, "What has happened in that 3 months to make me look too old to play 17? Found out I grew my first chest hair. So I wrote this song. It's a little bitter. promises. You make your bed and you lay in it. At least I thought that's what a promise is. But I find no proof here. Far away, God, I wish I was far away. For an hour, maybe a couple of days, just to get my head straight. Carousel, this is the way that the world goes around, spinning in circles. Fly to the highest of heights before it brings you back down. Then take all you need now before they take it away. Before they waste it away. Before they waste it away. Oh, I'm flying high, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm flying high. Before it brings you back down. So here's the rest of that story. I found out recently through Googling. The film got cancelled. Carousel, this is the way that the world goes round, spinning in circles. Fly to the highest of heights before it brings you back down. Then we go back around again. Carousel, this is the way that the world goes around, jumping the hurdles, sharks tiptoeing, sniffing us out. Well, you've made your bed, now you should lay in it. At least I thought that's what a promise is. But you've shown no proof here. Thank you so much.